just climbed up the hill here at Long Shadows Winery. There are no signs around here. It's a tasting by appointment only. We've got ourselves an appointment. Let's go in and check it out. They make 6 reds and 1 white, which is their Riesling. So let's go and do a little tasting of some of their wines.
So anyway, this is an off-dry style Riesling. About 1.3% residual sugar, good acid balance. And we've only released it within the last couple of weeks.
So Long Shadows Vintners is a winery in Washington State, Walla Walla, that brings top winemakers from around the world. So we work with some people from France, but also Australia, like John Duval, and he does a sequel, Syrah. So he brings his talents for making Shiraz from Australia to making Syrah in Washington State. And then we have Randy Dunn from Napa Valley. He's kind of the guru of Cabernet Sauvignon. So he comes to Washington State to make Cabernet Sauvignon with us, that's better, so on and so forth. One of the 7 brands is Chester Kidder, and Chester Kidder, I'm the winemaker partner on this one. So I've been actually making wine in Washington State for 16 years, and I really love the Cabernet Sauvignon, the structure, and then the darkness of the Syrah. So it's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah, about 55% Cab, 30% Syrah, and I like to add a little bit more layers and complexity with Petit Verdot and more elegance with Cabernet Franc.
Great, so it's really about taking some of the best talents with winemakers around the world and really coming here showcasing Walla wine, Walla grapes, and
yes,
the sort of terroir of this area.
Yeah, and we do use quite a bit of Walla Walla grapes, although we go all the way to the Columbia Valley. So we're Columbia Valley. Since we need to work, we also work with somebody from Germany for Riesling, and we have also somebody from Chile, so Agustin Hunners, that has Quintessa also in Napa Valley. So we need to be very diverse on where we get the grapes. Only one AVA will not do it.
And where are you from? Because obviously you have a certain accent. You're not completely native to Walla.
No, not quite yet. Well,
not quite yet.
I said not quite because I came when I was 21 to the country, and now I've been here 16 years, so you know, it's getting half and half. But I'm from France, and
yes, okay.
the south of France, Côte d'Or.
Okay, great.
I was trained over there for winemaking, so.
Perfect. And Thomas, you are visiting here.
Yes, that's correct.
What brings you to Long Shadows?
Well, actually, our restaurant is doing a closure for the summer. This is kind of the slower time in Las Vegas, so we decided to close down and do some renovations to the restaurant. I thought, what better way to spend it than in Walla Walla wine country? So we do offer the Long Shadows at our restaurant, and I find it exceptional. So it's great to be out here and to really see where everything comes from, because obviously on our side, we do all the food, and so to have exceptional wines like this paired with our food is an excellent thing to do. So.
Well, fabulous. Well, if you ever decide to collaborate on it, we definitely want to know about it, because I think it'd be fabulous having great wines and the food. So thank you for your time and fabulous showing of the wines.
Thank you very much for coming over.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
2006 Chester Kidder. We just spoke to the winemaker Gilles. So very bold red wine. It's made half with Cab and half with Syrah, so you can definitely. Everyone's watching. The room goes really. No, I actually have a little mic, so you guys can keep on talking. It's okay. There's a lot of pressure to talking about wine right in front of the winemaker. He's watching.
He wants to talk to you about the finish.
It's definitely a very bold wine. I mean, it's you got the Syrah, powerful Syrah, Cab. Yes.
And so a lot of layers of the wine.
Layers, blackberry, cherry.
We have a cheering crowd here.
Yeah. So
they're all my fans.
say you're replacing Parker?
Yes, absolutely.
Parker's job.
Well, where's Parker? He's getting up there a little. We need some new talent coming in. I'm far cuter than he is, so we can totally take him on. Let's finish the tasting, and Bonnie's been great and helpful. And okay, we obviously got some wine. I think this box is bigger than me.
It is.
Okay, so let's go. I think we got the wine, and we're off on our road to other wineries here in Walla Walla. Thank you, Bonnie.
Great to meet you both.
Okay.
All right. Have a great time.
It's Stark Silver Creek. We're twice as fun, but only half as smart here in Walla Walla, Washington.
Behind every great man is a great woman. And Gilles has a great woman in his life.
I'm sure that's true. Another woman, okay?
When you said that,
No, that's
I was so wrong. I know with you is where I belong. I moved on to pastures new, but I miss the views of you.